all right. Ah, there we are. Okay. Right there, right there. Okay, so we're gonna talk briefly about, some ups and downs on the journey and things that you might look out for, things that anybody could look out for, as this is a process. It's a process, it's in progress, and it's not about perfection. It's not about getting it right. So, what are some things that come to your mind when you think about the process and the journey that it has been for you from realizing that it was possible and then to today?
So in the beginning, like hearing about it, I always think that anything is possible. And the way I had been living up until that point, it wasn't working. Like I wasn't happy. I had like depression, anxiety. Um, so what?
Yeah, like when you had depression and anxiety, where do you feel like that was really stemming from?
Everything is energy. And so, like, being as sensitive as I am, like, consuming certain foods, certain vibrations, if you want to put it that way, because every food has a certain vibration. Everything you consume has a certain vibration, not just food, even. What you watch, what you listen to, the people you hang around, everything that's consumed not by your mouth, but by your energetic field. So, anything that was coming into my energetic field, whether it be mental, emotional, or physical, had to be changed because it wasn't working with my higher self. My higher self is vibrating at a different rate, so everything else around me was like messing me up, causing interference, I guess you could say, with my natural high vibratory state that we all are.
So the natural vibratory state, things were coming into interference with that.
Looking back now, like that's my understanding now. At the beginning, I didn't know. I didn't know this. But understanding that everything is energy, everything is vibration.
So how were you able to start like coping with that, or how were you able to transcend? How were you able to move past those energetic emotions, the things that were coming in? How were you able to find a way to center yourself?
Just every day doing the work, even on hard days or good days, like just keep going, just keep going, and just keep doing the healing work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And specifically, when you say the healing work, what do you mean specifically? For people that hear that, the work.
Okay, so it's not really work. I don't even like that word, right? It's more like play. It just seems like work in the beginning because it's like you gotta go look over some hurdles, and you don't really fully understand things either. So it's a journey of healing and also understanding more and more along the way. So things I would do,
Mm-hmm.
um, for me, started with changing my diet. Well, not even. I guess if you want to go before that, dealing with depression and feeling like, why am I here? And all these things, you just have to fully surrender. I had to fully surrender instead of trying to figure it all out and drive myself crazy and make myself like not want to be here or in this body because I didn't understand why I was here or what's going on around me and why everything is so chaotic and why are we not in harmony. Um, that was my state since I was a child. I wondered why everybody was sick and unhappy and stressed, why we were living the way we were, working all day long, like being tired, not enjoying life. Like none of how I was told that life had to be, none of it made sense to me. And so I didn't want to be here. And so my whole childhood, up until I was like 18, I remember severe depression, staying in bed for weeks, not eating, drinking. I was not on the pranic path, so I was not even trying to fast. I was not doing that because I was very sad and lost and trying too hard to figure things out. So I had to surrender multiple times. Definitely when I was 18, multiple times after that. It wasn't until I was 22, 2012, where I was at a loss again. Like, I had so much overwhelm of life, just overwhelming. And I said, like, I give it up again. Like, I give it up again. Like, I need help. Please help me. Like, I surrender. Like, I don't care if I lose my apartment. I don't care if I die right now. Like, I'm not going to feel this way anymore. So I, like, just said that out loud, and I said, please help me. I need help. And I got my first download from Higher Self, and they guided me. And it was a proof to me in that moment that something greater than myself, greater than this mind that I was used to working with, something greater than my own mind gave me direction. So surrendering, I'd say, is the first thing before you work on your physical body, changing your diet, your habits, your mental body, working on the way you think, the way you feel, your emotions. Before any of that, like, you just have to surrender. If you're not surrendering, it's like you're working against the grain. You have to just surrender and, like, let it.
So don't go against the